Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a overdue update for my Roulette project pan. Roulette Pan Collab, I think is the official name. Roulette Pan Collab, yeah. So this is the 5th round that they're doing. It's the first round that I'm doing. I'm super excited because it is a huge collaboration here on YouTube. There's a ton of people that are doing this project. If you just search the hashtag Roulette Pan Collab, you'll see a ton of videos and you can binge watch them. It's so fun to just sit and watch all these and see what prompts people get and what products they picked for those prompts. So there's 50 prompts in a spreadsheet and we're randomly choosing one. Once we finish them, then we roll in something else. So in my first updates, I'll link that down below, and my intro if you want to watch those. I finished 2 items in the last round. So in this round, well, let's get into it. Let's just start with the items that were left from last round. And so the first one was, what number was it? Number 21, a sparkly item. So I picked this Butter London. It's their Glaze and Highlighting Gel, and it's a gel highlighter, and I have it in the shade Chandelier. It's champagne colored. They do have a more gold color. I don't remember the shade name, but there's one other shade, and my goal was to use this 10 times, and I did meet that goal, and 10 doesn't seem like a lot, and I know that, but I hadn't used this project when I put it in. This is just a little like deluxe size that I bought just to try it out, and I hadn't tried it yet, so that's why I decided to put it in this project so I could try it out. So, and I knew myself in this type of product, and I knew that I wasn't leaning towards this type of product, so I wanted it to be an easier goal, but I still wanted to be able to get a feel if I like this product or not. And I have to say that it took me almost 10 uses to really figure out how I felt, because when I first used it, I wasn't sure how to use it. I was taking it out, putting it on the back of my hand, and then grabbing a sponge and dipping into it, and then from there going on. But by the end, I realized I could just skip that step, and I could just go in with my finger and tap a little bit on, and it was good. So I ended up really liking it. It'll last all day. If you've ever used their Glaze Eye Gloss, it's a similar formula, but it's for your eyes, and I really like those as well. And so this one will last all day. There was a couple times when I had it on my hand, I forgot to like wash it off or take a wipe or makeup wipe to it, and it would be on my hand all day. So it does last a long time. So I actually really liked it. I can see myself putting this in a project pan in the future. I mean, there's really not a lot in there. This is about a third of the full size. A full size is 0.33 fluid ounces, so like about 1/3 the size of a standard foundation. So I was trying to think, well, is that a lot? And looking at the tub, I've seen the full size, it looks huge, and considering you're only using it, like I only put highlighter in this area, I don't use it anywhere else, I could see that for taking me forever to go through. So I think it's like $24, $26, somewhere around there. Maybe that's the eyeglass. I'm not sure how much it is, but this little one was 10, and I think it's worth it. I think I use so little that this is gonna last me a really long time. I think I would need a longer project pan in order to use this up, so that wasn't my goal. But anyways, I hit my goal on this. I do like it. I'm gonna roll it out, and at the end I will talk about the item that I'm gonna put in its place. The next one is a product you bought online, which is this Body Shop Tea Tree Night Lotion. It's for blemished skin, and I haven't been using this a lot because I got sick I was sick for maybe a week at the beginning of the month in June, and I had some like dry patches around right in here, so I didn't want to make it worse, so I used actually a more hydrating moisturizer during that time, so it still feels really light. Like it's got a pump that goes up, and I can tell like the top, it's top heavy, so I don't feel like there's a lot in there. I just have to be consistent with it and keep using it. A product in loose form. So for this I picked the three eyeshadows that are in my loose eyeshadows that are in my collection. I have a silver one, a purple one, and a gold one, and I haven't been focusing on these, so I haven't made any progress on these since the last update. I don't know. Oh, here's my sheet. Let me check and see where. So the purple eyeshadow I've used once, the silver one I've used twice, and the gold I've used 3 times, which is the same as the last update. My goal is to use each of them 5 times, and this is the product I think I'm going to focus on this between now and the next update, because I kind of want to roll these out. They're not my favorite. They just take too much work. I think they look pretty once they're on. I just don't want to, they're just too much effort for like an everyday item. The next item is an expensive product, and I picked the 111 Skin Vitamin C Brightening Booster. I got this in a Ipsy Glam Bake Plus. It retails for $180, so that's why I picked that. I did not pay that, nor would I pay that for this, for any product. And it's just a clear, it's very watery. It's just a vitamin C booster. And the reason I picked this one, because it fit the prompt, but 2, because I want to make sure I'm using it up before it goes bad, because vitamin C tends to have a shorter shelf life. So this one I'm okay. I'm gonna just keep it in for the length of the product. I don't know really how far. It's kind of a, I think I'm maybe like right in there. I don't even think I'm down to like the wording yet. So I use like 1 to 2 drops a day, so not a lot. So, but it is lasting me quite a while. It'll last me quite a while. I dropped something. Okay, and then last time, so I rolled in 2 new products last time. The first one being a colorful eyeliner, and I just dropped it. And so I put in the Mally Evercolor Gel Waterproof Liner in the shade Amber, so it's technically a brown. It's like a, well, more of a bronze because it's got a little bit of shimmer. I'll see if I can show you. It does have some shimmer to it, and my goal is to use half of it. And let's see if I can. I'll show you on this sheet of paper. So I'm about halfway. Whoop. Well, I might be farther. Okay, I just broke the whole thing. Don't know if that'll be salvageable. Darn it. It was really pretty too. I'll find it. I'll have to let you guys know. Oh no. Okay. Well, I may be picking another item. Okay. Moving on. Oh, did it drop in here? Oh, it dropped. I have a basket where I kept it all. So it dropped in here. I wonder if I can. I might still try to use it. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's going back in. I'm gonna still try to use it and see if I can get any use out of it before I have to completely toss it. There's like one little hair on it. So anyways, I'm gonna try to keep using it. If it doesn't work, I'll just declutter it and draw another number. Okay, the next one that I put in was, I pulled the prompt, an overrated product. So the first time I used this once, it was a little sample I got in my Ipsy I had as an add-on, and it's the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. A product that was overrated, because the first time I used it, I didn't like it, and I've heard really good things about it, but I don't like this at all. It is way too full coverage for what I like. It is cakey and the color's not right. I heard somebody saying that they will use this as a foundation, so I tried it as a foundation and it just emphasized texture and it just looked gross. So I am actually decluttering this one. And the shade was really weird too. It's light natural, which, you know, usually I'm right around the shade called light, and it doesn't look that light. I mean, it's a little lighter, but it just was not, it looked horrible on my skin, and I'm not gonna force myself to use something that I don't like. So I'm decluttering this, and then I thought, well, should I put something else in its place in like using that same prompt? I decided to draw another prompt because I really didn't have anything that fit that. I was having a hard time finding a product to fit that prompt, so I'm actually going to pick another prompt. So that is all the items that I had put in last time. So because I finished since I'm decluttering this and I met my goal on the highlighter, I am rolling in 2 new products. So the first prompt that I picked was number 7, and a product you haven't used in a while, which is quite a large selection or part of my collection. So I picked this one. It's from Benefit. It's the Double the Lip They're Real lipstick in Lusty Rose. So I don't know if you guys remember when this came out, but it is the like teardrop shape one, and it's got like a darker tip and then a lighter color. So you're supposed to put it on like this way, and it's supposed to line your lips, and then you turn it upside down and it'll have the liner and the lipstick in one. That part's gimmicky. I don't care for that. I just kind of mesh it all together. The color's pretty and I like the formula. It's what I'm wearing right now. However, Benefit is not cruelty free, so I do want to get this out of my collection. Yeah, and it's just kind of gimmicky. I mean, I wish they could just make it a regular lipstick and it'd be probably a lot better. And some people were saying that the lip liner wears down quicker than the lipstick, and you can kind of see mine is already starting to kind of do that as well, kind of has a slant to it. So yeah, my goal is to use this 20 times. I just finished another project pan, and I had a lipstick in it and I thought I could finish it up, and that took, and I didn't get anywhere close. Sorry, my cat's making noise over here. Handsome, stop it. Anyway, so I'm going to set a number goal for this. My goal is to use it 20 times. The next prompt I picked was number 29, a product in a palette. And at first I thought this was going to be really, really hard, but once I picked up this product, once I saw this palette, I was like, oh, I know what I want to do. So this is from In the Balm of Your Hand, Volume 2 palette by The Balm, and I'm going to be working on the blush in Frat Boy, and it is like a peachy pink blush. It's funny, when you put it next to like this, it looks more peach, and when you put it next to a peach blush, it looks more pink. So it's kind of right in between, and I think it's perfect for summer. And I have technically 2. I have but one major blush from The Balm that I have in my it's right in between there, right there, my year-long project pan, and I kind of just want not a break from that, but just something to also continue using that, but kind of switch it up every once in a while. So I don't know how to set a goal for this. I would just like to see progress, whether that's a dip or whatever. I want it to look more used than it does now. These pans these ones seem like deeper, and then this one's like right up to the packaging, so I just want to get some progress in there. I will probably keep this in for the remainder of the project since it's during the summertime, so I'm excited to get use out of that. And that is everything I had. I'm super excited. I love finishing a product or hitting my goal so that I can choose a new one. So that's driving me to use those products. So definitely I think my goal will be for next time is to finish using these up. Again, my goal is 5 uses each, and then I might be able to hit my lipstick goal depending on how often I wear it. I will probably count, since I'm counting uses, I will probably count days I wear it and not uses, because I tend to reapply it and that would just be too hard to keep track of it. So I might be able to hit this goal in the next update. We'll see. And then we'll have to see if I can do anything with this liner. Again, I might need to replace it with, I could pick another eyeliner if it's not going to work. We'll see. I might be able to, I won't be able to necessarily track my progress since I can't roll it up, but I think it's still usable now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I think it's still going to be usable. So maybe we'll just keep chucking away at this. Trucking away? Chucking? Truck, is it chucking away? Trucking away. Weird. Okay. I don't know. Anyways, make sure you check out all the other videos. I will leave information down below so you can check that out. If you want to check out some of my other product pans, I will leave the playlist for that as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you consider subscribing and sticking around for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.